What's up guys, welcome back to Healthy Recipe. We're going to be making a delicious vegan salad today. It's going to be loaded with buckwheat, purslane. We got some cabbage that we're going to put in it, peppers. Going to have all these beautiful and delicious ingredients with a little bit of a homemade vinaigrette type sauce dressing. So let's get right to work. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button below and the notification bell, so every time we upload a new video you get notified for brand new healthy recipes. Alright, so let's go over the ingredients for the salad. I have here about 2 cups of cooked buckwheat, and basically it cooks really fast. Like I think probably 8 minutes to cook that, so it's not like grains that take a long time. So I have about 3/4 of a cup of minced parsley, about 3 tablespoons of chia seeds, fresh black pepper. I have also sea salt, extra virgin olive oil, about 4 cups of shredded organic cabbage, and this right here is purslane. This actually is a weed that you might recognize from your backyard. This stuff is really delicious. It actually has a little bit of acidity, like it's a little bit sour and salty, and it's really good. It gives a really nice flavor and texture to recipes. It also has omega-3s, one of the highest content of any plant as far as omega-3s. So if you're doing a vegan diet and you're looking to get some healthy omega-3s from plants, you probably have plenty of them growing as weeds right in your backyard. What we did is we actually took these weeds and we kind of concentrated them in a spot, and now they're starting to get bigger. Still not a lot, you know, to be eating a whole lot of them, but once we have more, we'll be eating them all the time, just like the kale. I have here some minced peppers. These are just some sweet peppers. They're red, yellow, and orange. I have about 1/3 of a cup of scallions, about 6 cloves of freshly minced garlic. And garlic, I recommend you guys use as much as you can in your salads. They're in the allium family, and they have some phytochemicals in them that are said to prevent cancer according to studies. So really good anti-carcinogen. Once you cook it, it loses a lot of those properties, so it's good to have it raw. Okay, so I already talked about the cabbage. I talked about the purslane. These are about 1 can of organic cannellini beans. These are actually from Target, I believe. They have a brand that sells canned beans for under $2 a can. Also, if you guys are looking for any organic ingredients that you can't find, even canned beans, I believe we have them under $2 on our website, healthyrecipe.store, along with many other kitchen gadgets and stuff that I use in the videos. I have organic apple cider vinegar with a mother, and this is very beneficial health-wise also. So basically we're making a superfood salad here with many nutrients and tons of fiber. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to get a bowl big enough over here. We're going to start mixing all these ingredients up and get it done. Alright, so we're going to get to work on the purslane first, and I'm going to just chop it in about 1/2-inch pieces. Nothing special, nothing fancy. And it's got these little bits in it that are really super crunchy, that taste amazing. It's got like I said, it's kind of like a lemony, citrusy type of sourness to it, and it's a little salty. It's really delicious. It adds so much flavor to food, not to mention that it's loaded with nutrition. So I'm gonna go ahead and set these aside. Actually, I'm gonna bring in Alright, so first thing in, the purslane. Now, no special order, I'm going to add the cabbage in, the peppers, chia seeds, parsley, buckwheat. I absolutely love buckwheat, and it's actually a seed, but it has tons of protein, iron, all kinds of vitamins. Really good stuff, and it tastes phenomenal. It cooks in a quarter of the time that any other grain type product does, but it's actually a seed. Really delicious. I actually like it better than quinoa, believe it or not. We also have a link for organic buckwheat on our website. I think for 5 pounds, it's under $4 or $5 a pound, so pretty affordable. This with a pound of this, you can make a meal for an entire family because it expands. So now I'm adding the cannellini beans in. I'm going to add just a little bit of olive oil just to stir things up, about a tablespoon. And also our vinegar. Add about 2 tablespoons of vinegar. And at this point, I just want to kind of fold it. Fold all of the ingredients together. Spread them out evenly. Apple cider vinegar with salt just has such a beautiful flavor to me. I love this stuff. It smells awesome right now, the apple cider vinegar in there. With the garlic, I'm going to go ahead and add a pinch of salt. Maybe about a teaspoon or so. I'm going to go ahead and grab my tongs. And the salt is also going to draw some of the moisture from these veggies, the cabbage and stuff, and it's gonna kind of mix it into the marinade, into the little dressing, the vinaigrette that we put in there. Also, by combining the buckwheat with the beans, you get a complete protein because they both have different amino acids that benefit from each other. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit more vinegar for that. I'm going to go in with a cracked pepper. I love fresh cracked pepper in salads. You know, you guys could adjust that to however you like it. Same thing with the salt. Before I was eating plant-based, I was really worried about my salt because my blood pressure would always go high. And one of the things that I was regretting the most in my diet changes was getting rid of the salt, because I felt like the food lost so much flavor. So I'm going to go ahead and mix this up a little bit. I'm going to take a little fork of it, see if we're good. But it looks so good right now. I just want to have a little bit. Wow. So good. And I just add maybe a little squirt of olive oil. And a little pinch of salt, a little tiny pinch of salt. And that's it. We're ready to serve this beauty. Wow. Look at all the different beautiful, colorful ingredients in there. So I'm gonna go ahead and plate it and bring it back. Alright, so I wanted to bring you guys in to show you this beautiful salad. Take a look how nice it looks with so much color, nice textures, totally delicious. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Remember to give us a thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe if you haven't already, and click the notification button for new updates. And I'll see you guys really soon on the next one. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and dig right in. So the first thing I get is the parsley. It hits me right away. I get a little bit of the acidity from the vinegar, the saltiness, and then I feel really good texture, crunchy, really delicious. Wow. The buckwheat initially gives you a little bit of a crunch, but then it like dissolves in your mouth. So don't the beans, they actually just dissolve right in your mouth. Wow. So many different textures and flavor. The sweetness of the pepper has its own flavor in there. That's the purslane right there. I just got some. Wow. Really delicious. Amazing combination of flavors and textures. Totally awesome salad.